So here I am at Gasherbrum base camp on the Baltoro Glacier, just over 5,000 metres. That tent there is that's Gordon's tent, which he's going to have to repitch because the expedition team below him think that he's going to piss in their water source. Little do they know that he's done it already. Base camp's kind of a long finger of moraine, so it's a long thin camp along the middle of the glacier. Now that little brown rocky shoulder just to the right of picture there, we came from behind there. That's the upper Baltoro Glacier and the route to Concordia should I say. Those peaks ahead of us are the Vignay peaks. The pointy one is Chogolisa, which is about 7,600 metres. Right above the camp here, giving off a lot of avalanches, is Baltoro Kangri, otherwise known as Golden Throne. There's our mess tent below it. That's about 7.3. And if I keep going to the left, that peak at the end of the Baltoro Glacier there, about 7,400 metres, is Sia Kangri. To the right of it is the Conway Saddle, which leads over towards the Shatchen Glacier, known as the highest battleground in the world. That's the border between Pakistan and Indian Kashmir. There's actually a military post here. So now if I keep going, we have Gasherbrum South, 7,000 metres, and immediately behind it, 8,068 metres, is Gasherbrum 1. So this is the view from my tent, straight up at Gasherbrum 1, and it's a fantastic view. Immediately below is the South Gasherbrum Glacier. Now up that icefall we go to Camp 1, and it goes round the corner to the left there. We can't actually see Gasherbrum 2 from base camp, but it goes up the icefall, and about 900 metres above us, just below 6,000 metres, is Camp 1 for both Gasherbrum 1 and Gasherbrum 2. And from Camp 1 up to the right is the route up Gasherbrum 1, and to the left is the route up Gasherbrum 2. So that ridge up Gasherbrum 1 is the route we may well be taking in a couple of months' time, by the time we've hopefully climbed Gasherbrum 2. Now that is not the easiest route up Gasherbrum 1. The easiest route goes up there behind Gasherbrum South. It's a much less steep route, but the reason we can't do that is because of this little military post. So basically it's out of bounds because the Pakistan military have a little base there. So instead of doing that easy route up behind Gasherbrum South, we have to go up the Japanese couloir and up that little steep ridge to the summit. But all that is in several weeks' time. We arrived at base camp yesterday. We're going to rest for a couple of days and then head up the icefall, and it's going to be fantastic.